The truth is, my friend, it took me 27 years to realize what I would tell you in about 10 to 12 minutes. And this is basically my life story. This is my journey. This is what I have realized so far. And if you are into self improvement, into healing, into doing inner work, I believe what I'm about to share might relate with you, and on a deep level, I hope. So, what I realized is that self improvement or manifesting your desires, manifesting your dreams, it will never fill the emptiness within you if it comes from lack. Now, what do I mean by that? Well, isn't it the case that a lot of us get into self improvement or into manifestation because, in a way, we want to be like the people who inspire us? And we feel like we are not them. It feels like there is something within us that is not them. So it's like we are not enough to have the success they have, to experience the success they have, to experience the love they have, right? So and we get inspired to go into self-improvement, improve ourselves, our identity, our personality, or manifest our dream life because we want to be like others from a place of lack. And I can tell this for myself. Like um, about 7 to 8 years ago, when my friends were, I was seeing them succeed financially, starting businesses. I thought, wow, this is exactly what I want, and I need to be like them. So that's why I got into self improvement, or to get the love of my ex girlfriend back, right? Because I felt like I lost it, and I needed to be better so that I could get her back. And throughout this journey of always trying to pursue goals that belongs to other people or trying to get better so that I could get something that I wanted, that I had, so I was coming from lack, I realized that this emptiness within me, eventually I realized I would never fulfill it. I would never feel it. So no matter how much improve myself, no matter what I manifest, and I did manifest some of the things I liked, I wanted, that emptiness never it never filled, because the truth is that our life is essentially meaningless, and we're the only one who give it meaning. So life is a game of meaning, and if we give our life the meaning that belongs to somebody else, then we will never be able to feel that hole within us. So if we get into self-improvement or manifestation and we want it to be successful, it needs to come from a place of genuine self-love. So instead of trying to improve ourselves because we hate something within us, to curiously explore what is the potential that we could be living. And this is a completely different place. It's a place of self-love, not self-hatred. And that is why we need to give the meaning of why we improve ourselves. We need to give a specific personal meaning to why this is important to us. Or like when we want to manifest something, more money, a new girlfriend, better love life, better family relationships. Why? Like, why do you want that specifically for you? If you don't find that deep meaning that you can give to your manifestation, chances are you'll be disappointed. Or even if you fulfill it, even if you get what you want at the end, you still feel empty because it was never yours to begin with. So this was my first lesson. Then eventually I got into healing because I realized that self-improvement would never heal the emptiness within me. And I thought that there was something broken within me. And I assumed that if I could just get to know myself sufficiently enough, if I could understand my traumas, if I could understand my pain, if I could understand my feelings, fear, guilt, shame, anger, if I could just embrace them and understand everything about them. Because if I feel those negative feelings, there must be something broken within me. This is what I assumed unconsciously. So if I could eventually heal them, that's it. I will be happy. I will be fulfilled. But through that journey of healing, for the sake of healing, for the sake of feeling complete, of feeling whole, of feeling um, like I belong. So healing for the sake of healing, I realized that it doesn't end. Because when we try to heal to feel complete, what happens is that we just get addicted to the journey of healing and it becomes endless. Like the hope of getting there, of reaching the end, of finally feeling whole, complete, this hope is becomes a trap. And eventually I realized this. I realized that the more I heal, the more I can heal. So it never ends. Healing is like a lifetime job. And if it is not related to a goal that is important to us, that is meaningful to us, and we heal so that we could reach that goal with greater ease, with greater with more ease, effortlessly, then healing becomes meaningless. Because pain, my friend, is inevitable in life. This is what I realized, and it's been hard to accept it, and I still struggle accepting it sometimes. But pain, like physical, emotional pain, it is inevitable. You can't escape it, whether you like it or not. So it's not about healing so that you don't experience any more pain. Healing is about moving in the direction that is most meaningful to you and healing everything that stops that stands in your way as like a roadblock, as a resistance. So if you heal just for the sake of healing because you hope to feel complete at some point, you just waste your life, my friend. It's literally a waste of time. But if you heal because you have a goal that is inspiring to you and you want to fulfill, that's not coming from luck but from true inspiration within, then healing becomes a vehicle for transformation. And you embrace pain. Pain will be inevitable. Then embracing pain will be inevitable. But at least you enjoy it. At least you enjoy the journey. And so the last thing that I learned in my 27 years of existence is that, and this is what I've been doing for like the last 5 years. I wanted to build myself a career of helping others, like helping them understand themselves, get to know themselves better, heal their traumas, release negative feelings, experience greater fulfillment in life through doing the inner work, through healing. And I have been working in that field for the last 5 years. I have like more than 2,000 hours of coaching people, like personally in group settings. So I have quite the experience. But at some point, I did this I made this decision for myself that I will help others grow to keep myself committed to my own growth, which is is a sword with two edges, like a two-sided sword, because then I became dependent. My growth became dependent to the growth of my clients or to the people I help. And if I couldn't help somebody, my self-worth literally crumbled. It dropped to the ground. And that's why I found myself in this pattern that every year I have like a couple of months, about 7 to 8 months in which I'm inspired, active, doing things that are meaningful to me. And then I have about 3 to 4 months of complete apathy, depression, and disconnecting from life. Because I was making my growth, my desire to live, my love for life dependent on helping others. And so through that journey, I realized that helping others to feel worthy within, because this is what I wanted to do, is overrated. And just being yourself is enough. And in fact, this is what I'm testing right now. Because I do not know whether what I'm doing will help you or not, or will help anybody or not. This is for you to decide, or for the person that is at the other end of what I'm doing to decide. But I can just do what I want because I love it. And I can speak my truth because I love it. And there was this question, that really interesting question that I've been contemplating recently, that I want to tell you about um, because it's really fascinating to think about it. What is the reason? Oh no, it was this. Is there any reason to do anything in life for any other reason than because you just love it? Why would you do anything in life for any other reason than because you just love it? And so this question has really, contemplating it for the last week or something, it's really inspired me to again start doing what I want, what I love, but for the sake of loving it. That's it. Like no expectations of anything, and I will see where that gets me. But anyways, this was just for the people who are into therapy, like who are therapists, the people who are coaches, the people who are teachers, like helping others so that you feel worthy is is overrated. It wouldn't work. Like helping others to give meaning to your life, it wouldn't work. Just be yourself, and this is enough. Like this would help much more people than you could imagine. Have the intention to be of service, but making your word dependent on helping will only ruin you, as it did with myself. So that's why you can just do what you do in life because you love it. And this is enough of a reason in itself. That was everything I wanted to share in this 11 minutes. So this is what I learned. These were my insights for the last 27 years of my life. I hope it was valuable for you. Even if it wasn't, I hope you enjoyed the video. Thank you so much for staying with me, and I will see you around in the channel. Bye bye.